Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday to y'all. Hope your week's gotten off to a good start, or at least a decent one. I return with more Fire Emblem. Last we left off, we'd been doing a good job fighting some battles for the Lagoos, but then our general was an idiot and got himself taken out in front of the entire army, and now we're apparently at a massive disadvantage and basically have to retreat. And I'm sure absolutely nothing is going to go wrong with this. But then again, these parts have been very variable in, length. Because part 1 was decently lengthy. And then part 2 was, just kind of a blip on the radar. I have no idea. Maybe part 3 will end with, 6 chapters. I think part 4 is the most lengthy one. But anyway, let's get back into it. Game can narrate us back up to speed. Thank you for the work, Lurk HD.
General Zelgius's plan succeeds in breaking the morale and momentum of the Lagoos forces. Skrymir accepts a challenge to single combat with Zelgius and barely escapes with his life. His defeat sends a wave of doubt and fear through the Lagoos alliance. Ranulf, knowing that the situation has turned against them, orders a full retreat, and the beast tribes use the 3 days offered by Zelgius to recross the Riban and begin the long march back to Gallia.
And somehow I get the feeling that our enemies are not going to abide by the 3-day retreat. Or 3-day truce. 3-day retruce? Whatever. Chapter 5, Retreat. Stately Wayne Manor. Hey, have you heard? The subhumans are retreating. General Zelgius is amazing. As long as we have him, Benyon has nothing to fear. Gentlemen, this is no time for idle chat. However, if you wish to praise General Zelgius, I suppose that is alright. He is the glory of our forces, after all. Dude, Leveil is so gay for General Zelgius, and I get it. It's true, as long as he leads us, we won't be afraid of any dirty subhumans. Ugh, that insufferable fool! I cannot believe he killed one subhuman and ended the battle! Who gave him an order like that? I don't care for such a petty victory. I understand, my lord. I was hoping this would be the end of the subhumans. Once and for all. I think this guy is a new character? I don't remember seeing him. However, can we really punish him for winning the battle? No, you fool! That's what makes it even more bothersome! Zelgius and the Apostle are both making mockeries of the Senate. They're more of a threat to Benyon than those filthy subhumans are. My lord, please let me fix this painful situation. I shall take to the battlefield and earnest the respect Benyon desires. That does sound lovely, I admit. But hasn't General Zelgius ordered all forces to cease fire for 3 days? Who is in charge here, my lord? Must you follow Zelgius's orders? Ha! I see your point. I shall leave everything to you, then. Make Benyon proud, Lord Lombroso. As predicted. I feel like Benyon's gonna have a civil war if this keeps up. You know, not unlike the one that they tried to, that whoever it is pulling the strings successfully incited in part 2. Ranulf has started his retreat. Tibarn and his men are gathering information on Zelgius's forces. Before he left, Tibarn asked me to take you to Gallia, where you'll be safe. Are you ready to go? No, I won't leave, Ike. I won't leave this place. Rayson, please. I've lived with the Hawk tribe for 20 years. They are my family. I'll stay here and fight. Well, since I can see I won't be changing your mind, you can join up with us. The Grail mercenaries can stay here as long as we want. After all, we're not on anyone's payroll right now. We're free agents. Ike, thank you. I wonder if the enemy force will see it that way, since we've been, so key to many victories. First step, always check the info to see if they give us any money or anything. You need something from me, fearless leader? I thought you were asleep. Yeah, I was. Until you came within 50 paces of me. Do you mind fighting alongside us? I like it fine. As long as I can catch some sleep, I don't care where I am. What can I do for you? Ever since you joined us, I've been meaning to ask you about Jill. The last I'd heard, you were running some kind of delivery service with her. How did you end up passing through Crimea and then coming here? I stopped to chew the fat during a delivery, that's all. How's Jill these days? Last I heard, she got mixed up with the army again, fighting for Dane's emancipation. I see. Don't you think you ought to go back to Dane and give her some support? No. This dude is literally the backbone of my entire army, Ike. Don't say that. She's a big girl now. She doesn't need me always looking over her shoulder. Jill can do whatever she wants. I don't understand. I thought you two were... you know, living under the same roof and all. She's the daughter of my dead teacher. Nothing more. Hey, if you don't want me hanging around, feel free to just say so, alright? No, it isn't like that. You're great on the battlefield. I appreciate you being here. Good. I like your mercenary group. They're laid back and we have the same goal. Crushing the Empire. That's true. Anyhow, is that all? I'm gonna nap until we deploy. Don't wake me up until then. Alright. Hey, wait. See that bag on my wyvern? There's a souvenir in there for you. Feel free to take it. A souvenir? It's a small thing. You don't need to thank me. And then he falls asleep. What a legend. Asleep already? What a strange guy. Ugh, corrosion scroll? Okay, that's basically like a negative gift. Because I don't want that. Oh, Ranulf has joined up with us full time. Great. He's a damn good unit. Cannot support with Oscar. Cannot. Okay, so basically we can't strengthen any supports, is what I'm getting out of this. Okay, can we start any supports? Aran Braum makes sense. Yeah. Although again, like, I feel like I have to have Har supporting with another flyer. Otherwise, they're just never going to be in range of each other. Liar. I'm sure you're great to use when you're leveled up, but you're just so far behind everybody that I can't justify using you. Kind of like roll for Mia, unfortunately. Or wait, can Heather support with anyone else who is free? Could support with Mist. That might be a little... yeah. Gatry you can support with, Riss, I guess? Sure. Yeah, okay. Okay, I got lots of award XP, I think. Yeah, though things are expensive to level up at this point. And I feel like I should actually cap out, Har. And then his next level can just be him promoting to the next tier. Because he's got 4 capped stats at this point, so this is just going to help to shore up stats he's weak in, like resistance. Nice. The magic point is a little lulzy, though. And kind of similar sign for Ike. I have no idea how long this part is going to be, so I think I wasted some bonus experience in part 2. I'd like to not do that again. That's still not speed cap, huh? Interesting. I think everyone else is pretty good. Also, I was thinking about this game during my off time, and I realized There's a reason. Last stream, I tried to promote Mist with a Master Crown, because and then it was like, what the hell? Why can't she promote to, like, her Tier 2 class? Well, that's because she is actually a base class. She's a cleric, not a Valkyrie. I was thrown off by her being able to use swords and staves. I think she's still at Tier 1. So the fact that her stats are like this are actually hugely, like, I'm excited. And I need to check to see if I have a Master Seal somewhere in the convoy. I don't think I do. Yeah, just Master Crown. But if her stats are this good when she hasn't promoted once, she's going to be insane once she like actually gets to Tier 2. You can tell me if I'm right about that whole line of reasoning. But otherwise, generally speaking, you know, I'm a little off. Okay. Well, that's just kind of my best guess, I suppose. Okay, we need him to have... Oh, he's got a hand axe, actually. So I probably just need a javelin for him and he'll be good. Continuing to love that, they're giving me 1-2 range weapons all over the place. Also, hello, Meatball. How goes your Monday? Titania could use a hand axe. This class is unique to her. Oh, is it like a Laguz? So, like, she just levels up to 30? Even in that case, that'd be fine, too. Okay, what do I have in the shop, though? What's on special? Can buy a Wo Dao. Do I have anything I can sell? I feel like I'm continually short of money. Not quite that either. Okay, then perhaps it is a story-based promotion as I originally theorized. I'm assuming Corrosion is still complete garbage. I could probably sell that off. Lose endurance points equal to this unit's level. Okay, that's better, but still doesn't seem good. Huh. Well, about Mist, I'm sure I'll figure it out. Corrosion is mostly shit. Okay. Nice to see some things not changing. I need the money more than I need that garbage skill. And I need hand axe for Titania. I think I just kind of have to ignore the specials because I'm a little too, like, broke. Let's see. Soren's probably good. I'd like it if we had better tomes for him. Are those an option? No, that would be in Armory, right. Kind of. Elwyn isn't a huge difference from the other tomes, so I don't think that's worth the expenditure. Oscar's fine. Shinon's doing alright. Heather's hanging in there. Mordecai got an energy drop, which is neat. Gotta make sure to use that before I lose it. Gatry is... Jesus. Gatry's loaded for bear. Brom is fine. Mia's not going to be used. Rolf... Eliana. She has a fresh javelin. Oh yeah, we got racing now. Blessing equal to this unit's magic power. Gladrar, shove, Kanto. Okay, more or less like I expected then. Neat. It is tempting to... does specify Heron princes and princesses, so maybe Maybe we leave that alone. Maybe we just leave that alone. Counter I could move over to somebody, but I don't really know who it would be better on. Got Smite. I'm tempted to take away Quick Claw because Kai'Sa seems like a really bad tiger. And give it to somebody like a beast Laguz I actually want to use, like, say, Ranulf. Yeah, actually, let's do that. Ooh, that's a lot of capacity. But you know what? It gives you an option to counter indirect, so I think that's worthwhile. Could be a horrible mistake, I don't know. Forced to use Ranulf a lot. That makes sense, since he's basically leading the army after our dumbass general got himself annihilated. I do have a lot of coins. I should probably be using the Forge, if only to gamble for better weapons. So, like, who could use an extra weapon? Maybe Braum. Maybe I try to give Braum a, like, better axe, because his might is a little... his strength is a little low for a general. Yeah, let me try and get the man a better axe by gambling at the Forge. Start with steel. Oh boy, I really can't afford to spend very much. We just boost the hit. Let me just boost everything just a little bit. And we'll make it blue like him. I would love to use a coin, Daniel. And our coin result is... the arrow card. Oh, that works. Cool. Yes, I would like to rename. How about, I've been giving him kind of a cowboy voice on the rare occasions he talks, so we'll call it the cowboy. Crows? What about crows? Oh, yeah, I actually got the crow card last time I forged, which is why I have, like, 9 coins now. So, I'm more lacking in, like, the raw money to do forging than I am coins. But I am aware. Appreciate it, though. I don't think I've gotten the Vine card yet. Okay, let me have a look at what's waiting for us. Ike, come out here, hurry. It's the Benyon army. What? I smell a defend map. Also, Titania on foot looks really weird. What are they doing here? It hasn't been 3 days yet. It seems they couldn't care less. They are demanding the castle back. If we don't comply, they'll attack. They were probably waiting for both the Galleons and the Hawk tribe to leave the castle. Oh, they think they can take us now that we're all alone, huh? They obviously don't know who they're up against. Let's make them remember the name of the Grail mercenaries. Everyone, get in position. Let's take them out. Interesting. What does the Vine do that makes it so bad? Oh, I can deploy a lot of people. I can't deploy any of the Lagoon. Wow, I can deploy basically everyone. Damn. Ilyana, you're not coming because you're still tier 1. You're way too far behind. Oh, it does nothing. Maybe they included that after, you know, the infamous crit underflow glitch on Path of Radiance to be like, oh, you like crit, huh, player? Okay, boss has a stealable energy drop. So it stealable vulnerary, which is whatever. Droppable vuln. Droppable coin. Meteor. There's no way I'm gonna be able to steal that. Okay, so I get to deploy basically everyone. Which tragically means that Mia is taking the field. But, you know, maybe she'll impress me, but if she dies, I'm not resetting. Okay, looks like we're gonna have the high ground a lot, which I enjoy. We'll need a couple strong lads or lasses to block these stairs, and these stairs. You see, there's a lot of sword users over here. So, Gatry would be a great one over there. Oscar's pretty... Nah, Oscar could be tankier. I think Braum might be better suited for holding the center, along with Har. Because Har's basically invincible. Like, I'm not worried about him at all. Braum can't deal out a lot of damage, but Har is basically unstoppable at this point. That's weird that there are... I'm suspicious about this. Who else can hold the line over there? Titania could maybe do it. Lots of sword users. I guess I could have Nephany? I'm just worried she's not gonna have the bulk to really soak up attacks. She'll at least have weapon triangle, but like... I don't know how survivable she's gonna be, so I'll definitely be exposing Gatry more. I might want to direct Ike more down that way, because I feel like out of our two big choke points, that's going to be in the most trouble. Okay, let me think. Doesn't really look like they'll be getting too hard for this gap. But definitely over here, I'm going to need lots of people to fill in. But, luckily, I'll have some ballista support. 5 shots, 5 shots. And I can just have ranged attackers plug the gaps, so... Can have, like, Soren... Rolf and Shinon can be great for blocking those once they're done up there. Void's not a terrible idea, since he's strong but not that tanky, and it looks like mostly Lance and Axe users coming this way. I'll need somebody else, somebody who can take on magic users decently. Titania's res is pretty good. Okay. Mist we want to have closer to the action where healing is going to be needed. Heather could probably help fill in over here as well. Or like, ooh, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna need people over there. So Heather could do one, and then maybe I have Oscar do the other. My archers don't need to start on the ballistae, they just need the movement to reach there, so... Let me swap them around a little bit. We might have to deal with a minor breach up here first, but it's only a few halberdiers. It shouldn't be a big deal. Still, hard to count anybody out too hard here. Ooh, there's a lot of holes to plug. Phrasing. Yeah, this is not a perfect plan, and I'm sure there are definitely ways I could set up to be more aggressive, but going in blind, not being sure what ambush spawns or anything they're going to drop on me, I think I'm going to stick to mostly a turtle play for now. Maybe send out hard, sow some destruction if I get in a better position later on. For now, this is my plan. Okay. You need to be equipped with a 1-2 range and block that up. I could honestly just leave Boyd here to cut dudes down as they climb up. Or wait, if I block this one, then this turn none of them can climb up at all. Okay, that's not so bad. This is the perfect place to bust out her forged dagger. Boyd can plug over here. Soren blocks it up here. Don't have to worry about this gap for now. Put Gatry out in position to take on more enemies. Attack 27. Yeah, I barely... Even if these guys double because I'm using the Great Lance, it shouldn't be a big deal on him. Her, I'm less confident in. Because she has, like, 10 fewer points of defense, Jesus Christ. Who does she support with, anyway? I forgot. Alright, boys, start raining down ballista fire. I think this Sage is probably going to be one of the bigger threats, so... Rolf, can you start to change my mind about you? Okay, that's pretty good. You still only have 18 strength, but a respectable effort. Alright, Riss, you need to start getting down here in case people need healing. Shinon. Yeah, let's just see if we can wipe this guy out. Turn 1. Very good. Mia, whatever. Mist, I can have you stand here, just in case they get uppity. And Ike, this side's gonna be in trouble. Titania, hold down the fort here. I'm a little worried about blowing my ballista load a little early, but I'm almost tempted to just, like, get off all the shots I can early, so Shinon in particular can, like, join the defense. Oh, raise biorhythm to it. Interesting, but I don't know that I would ever really want to use that. Like, maybe. I've seen it have significant effects in this game, but I don't know. Doesn't seem more worthwhile than, hey, take another turn. Bust out the axe. And bust out the cowboy. Yeah, let's just give you an extra turn. Yeah, but can barely scratch the generals. Oh, softening up these guys is probably a good decision, since I'm a little worried about that flank of the battle anyway. Okay. Let's see how this first turn goes. Okay, this doesn't look terrible. Okay, she doesn't get double. Good. That was my main worry with her. Gatry is, of course, fine. It's been kind of gratifying to see generals, like, be a little more useful in Radiant Dawn than they generally are in Fire Emblem. Because I like the idea of generals just being this heavily armed, like, just completely able to lock down one area of the battlefield type of unit. And just because of their low movement, they get kind of memed on. But there's been a few defend maps and a few, like... I don't know. They've been giving generals a lot of chances to shine, I feel like. And I appreciate that. Har's gonna kind of steal experience here, but whatever. I think I can make peace with that. Hey, there we go, Heather. This might be an actually kind of halfway safe way to train her up, because she's going to have the high ground advantage. That blue axe looks very out of place. Ooh, and he doesn't double. Okay. That's unfortunate. Har casually dodging a 64% attack. Love to see it. They're just like lining up being like, please, player, can you let us in? No. Okay, who out of all these jokers is gonna be the bigger threat? This guy's got a lot of hits, so like he might... Oh, never mind. Nope, he can't do anything. Okay, I think I focused purely over here. At least with shit on, because he's got more range to be able to do that. Let's help Nephany take that guy down. Little worried how much damage Gatry is going to take from Hellfire Man. Yeah, that's going to fucking hurt. But there's not a whole lot I can do about that, unfortunately. And in fact, I probably could just swap him out for... No, wait, Ike's res is even worse than Gatry's. Which is... like some kind of bizarre alternate universe logic to me. But, whatever, here we are. Yeah, you don't really have the range. Probably need to help stem the tide over here. And, in fact, I probably need to move wrist down and then chant him, or vigor him, so he can help to block up the other gap. Some might call this tactic cowardly. They would be correct. But, so far, decently effective. I kind of want Boyd to get experience more than Riss. Also, I really don't want Riss to be the one clogging this gap for too long. But, go to war with the army you have. Yeah, fuck. Probably actually a good idea to send Mia over there instead. That's a bit of a misplay on my part, perhaps. Alright, Nephany, you go ahead and take this guy out, and I'll move Ike up. I've always liked Nephany. I know she kind of gets memed on a lot, and, like, yes, a lot of the reason why I have fondness for her is because I've boosted the hell out of her in Path of Radiance runs, and she turns out amazing, because you can make anyone good with enough bonus XP. Even Mia or Makalov. But still my experience, damn it. Alright, let's get them both equipped with 1-2 range. Because, yeah, there's a short spear coming. Mostly just to punish Hellfire Man once he appears. Come on, Gatry, can you grow some res for me? I'll take speed. Speed is... I will never turn away speed on a general. Let's see... Yeah, okay. We can easily keep Ike out of Elfire Man's range. Mist can heal up Nephany so she can get back in there next turn. He'll provide some extra stopping power. Or, you know, free up Mist from having to watch that section of wall. That might even be a better use. Titania, just start chipping away from high ground. Nope, we want you right there. Heather, just keep up with the lesbian harassment. Oscar... Oh, wow. Weapon triangle? What is a weapon triangle when I have the high ground, Anakin? Can I... No, I cannot double the man. May as well keep the focus on his specialty, I guess. Okay, that just leaves our absolute front line. And no, that one-shots the man. Well, sorry, Braum. I wanted to set that up for you, but I just don't have the actions available. It would be really nice if I could free up Braum, or free up Har from his post here, so he could just fly around and cause havoc. But I think it might take a few turns to kind of unjam the absolute front line of the battlefield. Fools! Can't you see that you are outnumbered? You have betrayed... You have sided with the laggers and betrayed the Empire. The Senate will be happy to see the likes of you dead and buried. We can't exactly betray the Empire if we were never on the Empire's side. Unless we are finally meeting a Benyon NPC who, like, acknowledges who the fuck Ike is. Which would be nice. Hello? Major war hero of the last war? Okay, we've even got decent odds to dodge this. Or no. Still, 15 damage on Gatry is not that bad. Yeah, very, very survivable. The right flank is basically impenetrable. Unless they start sending something truly ridiculous my way. Fortunately, a free shot on Mist. That's fine. I'll have Nephany in position this next turn. My fresh Braum Har support paying a surprising amount of dividends here. If I were a better battle planner, I'd probably have supports firing off all over the place, but I kind of have to spread my army a little too thin for that. So, say, Libby. He's like, oh boy! An area where I can attack! Oh god, what have I done? Delicious. Mars probably gonna battlefield promote here. At the rate he's gaining XP. That guy. We need to shoot that guy. Now that their healer has foolishly wandered into ballista range, Seems only right to make him pay for it. Ooh, bowguns! I'm a little worried bowguns will actually have decent accuracy, even firing from the ground. Titania should be okay, because she has good defense, but I don't know how much Heather will be able to dodge tank that. Oh, damn you, just out of range. Yeah, this guy needs to die, and we need to go back to using one range, so... Well, at least Rolf can get a shot off on him. Granted, he'll just heal some of it off, but so it goes. It might be safe to have Titania help clear out this section. Mia needs to replace Riss on the wall over there. Miss do a heal. Because I need my healers free to move places. Yeah. Kinda nothing for it. I mean, wait, can I... Does this still work like the other one? Okay, nope. Rayson works like he does in Path of Radiance. Makes sense. Okay, Mia, you do in fact have a wind edge, so just set up there. Soren, continue cutting them down. This guy's almost dead, no need to waste a forged weapon on him. Strength and defense, please! God damn it. Oh well, that's thieves for you. Let's see, what is special about the Eddard again? Yeah, it just hits crazy hard. Kinda don't want to waste that. So, Wodow? Also, maybe help clear this place out faster if Ike can critical some enemies to death on enemy phase. That's my current thinking. And let me see, these are... Yeah, they're all sword boys. Great Lance it is. Oh hey, I just noticed that my stream manager has decided to show me as online again, rather than claiming every time I'm streaming that my connection is bad and I'm not actually broadcasting anything. Thank you, Twitch, for functioning today. Let's keep that up, shall we? For anyone who doesn't know, the past couple streams I've done, like, Stream Manager has a little bitrate thing that shows, like, kind of a little way. I don't really know what it means. Basically, color-coded, green color is good, others are bad. And it's just shown like a flat line. The last view, like it usually does when I've gotten knocked offline, but everyone's been able to see it fine, so I don't know what the hell's been going on. But it seems to be over now, one way or the other. Oh, we got the cancel. Not that we even remotely needed it. God, Har's gonna be such a war crime. Well, he already is, actually. I'm so excited to see how ridiculous he is once he promotes again. It's gonna be beautiful. I can feel it. Honestly, I think I can afford to have her march down here a little bit and provide a helping hand. That particular gap doesn't seem too threatened at the moment. I don't think that warrior has the movement to get up there. Even if he does, Titania can just cut him down, and I can provide some ballista support. I want to get this front gate cleared, so I can have Har go just go assassinate people on a dragon. Well, wyvern, but you know what I mean. Critical? Damn. Oh, there's that Tellius healing AI. Okay, we can bring him down next turn. This is hilarious. So many of these enemies, they're just lining up to get killed. Like, so many of these enemies have no way to do anything if you just man the walls and just rain down 2-range attacks. Yeah, like, I'd like Har to run around and start killing their healers. That'd be pretty great. Okay. Bowgun Man. Yeah. Seems okay so far. Honestly, I could probably have Braum and Titania hold the front stairs, and have Har swoop down and kill that priest just off of the center. Yeah, nobody on... Well... Yeah, this archer... This sniper can't climb up, so... Titania can come down here, block here. Har can fly down. Let me make sure he's not going to be in too much trouble. He's not getting hit super effective, because we have the Nullify skill on him. I continue to be glad that I did manage to pick that up. Ooh, that guy's a Worm Slayer. Is that going to be a problem? Oh, right, Nullify. Yeah, I don't have to give a damn about that. Meteor Man could be a problem. It would be attack of 27. That would hit for 16. The other major source of damage is this guy, who could also maybe hit for 16. I won't have any Canto range to retreat back. I'm gonna try and play a little more aggressive this turn. Hand Axe, because I don't need that much stopping power to bring this guy down. And we're gonna have Hard just kind of sow some destruction behind enemy lines. No healers allowed, Benyon. Only for me. Har is a unit I'm willing to reset for. Some people I can and will let die, but not him. Not him. Okay, we can get a kill here. Hmm. Now, Mia wouldn't survive being thrown down there. It's Mia, let's be real. If I had a better unit over there to do it with, maybe, but... as is, no way. Let's just secure the kill here. Brom, can you... no, you need a little setup. Very well, Titania. Let's provide that. Okay, good. Excellent dodge. Damage number had me a little bit worried. Let's... no, these Great Lance boys could come in and cause trouble. I think we still want the Forged to help and chip him down the maximum during enemy phase. Bit of a waste on this dude, but... oh well. Brom getting work done. Kinda don't have anything for Wrist to do this turn. Unless I wanted to... have him, like, up on the wall? It's not strictly necessary, though. Come on, Soren. Hey, great! Speed is one of his few weaknesses, so I welcome the fuck out of that. Yeah, the crossbowman actually has a chance to hit. Like, it's not a great chance to hit, but it is a chance to hit, so I will bust out the Sapphic Dagger on him. Probably just gonna trigger healing AI, but whatever. We're taking him down, bit by bit. Oh yeah, I have Shinon as well. His last ballista shot. That's tempting. Yeah, let's just get threats off the board. And Shinon's gonna be a great one to place on the wall. I think I'd probably Vigor him so I can get him down to the battle proper. Ooh, not a good level though. Still, one level ain't a deal breaker on its own. Okay, where do I need him? Probably, like, more down here-ish. Not a whole lot of on-foot units left. Basically, once I clear out these generals, and keep an eye out for, like, yeah, just to kind of clear out the flanks, and then for the most part, I can start ignoring gaps, because they'll be down to just cavalry. Then I can kind of let the dam break and deploy a bunch of foot soldiers forward. I don't know, here for now. Don't really have anything for him this turn, though. And yes, let's humiliate this general. I'm Ike. All I need is an iron sword to whip your ass. Imagine if, like... because we haven't seen what the Dawn Brigade is up to during this. Imagine if Dain, like, gets involved somehow, and as Micaiah and company, we have to fight Ike. I'd be so fucked. Would that be overextending? 25, 31... She just doesn't have the bulk to really strike out. Though maybe... Florette? Damn it! Ugh. Missed. I want to use you as an offensive unit, but you're making it difficult. Oh well. XP is XP. 31.25, that'd be 15, 10, 25 damage. Yeah, I don't know, that seems like a lot of risk for uncertain gain. And she'd be in meteor range, so no. I'm not taking that risk with her. That just leaves Oris. I guess he'll heal for the XP. And that's turn for me. Alright, Har, I'm counting on you like a lot this turn. Interesting. I figured he was gonna go for Har. Almost feels like I broke the AI a little bit. Appreciate everybody lurking. I hope I'm brightening up your Monday afternoon a little bit. I'd be at work too under normal circumstances, but you know. You know. Okay, yeah, if it's just these chumps coming after Har, he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be better than fine. He's gonna thrive. It won't even matter if he gets hit by Meteor at this point. I could probably just have him continue going deep and... Well, no, because if I'm gonna fight the boss, I want to steal his energy drop is the fucking problem. Yeah, I need to find a replacement for Heather so I can maybe try and sneak her down. A horse slayer! How quaint! How adorable! This is why Har has to nap so much. Very tired from carrying the entire mercenary troop on his Wyvern's shoulders. Do Wyverns have shoulders? Would have rather you doubled there, Oscar, old buddy, old pal. Yep, this is why we equipped the forged weapon, the cowboy. So I wouldn't do, like, 6 damage on the counter. As it is, that's still not really amazing damage for someone who is pretty much never gonna double. Okay, the right flank is basically clear. So... yeah, I think I have Shin on to help clear out this mess, and we have everybody else start to wrap around. Well, being careful of meteor range. Wait! We send Har at the problem. As my friend Drunk Emblem would say, high-rolling out of my mind. But, if they're just gonna make it this easy for me, then, fuck it, why not, right? I never seem to get canceled when it would truly make a difference. It's hilarious, actually. Nice, and he will promote on enemy phase. I wonder if promotion is still a full heal like it was in Path of Radiance. Probably. Yeah, let's start advancing to, like, intercept these guys a little more aggressively now that, Now that the Meteor Tome is off the board as a threat. I think Ike is best suited to help clear out the threat over there. Wait. Could Mist? Maybe. Possibly. Mist can probably get a kill. Excellent. It's not a forced meme. Hell yeah, stain your hands with blood, child. I guess she's not really a kid anymore. I think Shinon sets up the kill for Braum, and then Titania swoops in. Yeah, that seems good. Unless Shinon just crits him to death, which I would also accept. Because it's Shinon. I want him to get lots of experience and become even more broken. But he's a little bit ahead of the curve. Not far ahead of the curve, but still ahead of the curve. Come on, strength! Hey! I got no complaints with a level like that. Yeah, looking pretty damn good, I must say, Braum. Could be better, but, you know. Work in progress and all that. Alright, Rolf, 17. I don't suppose you can inflict 20 damage on that guy. Not even close. You could probably set up Mia for a kill, though, and given the two of you, I'd rather Mia get the kill. I guess. Alright, Mia, what you got? That's not good enough. This is why I'm not keen on using you. Alright, we need to start clearing things out over here so Heather can be freed up to go and deploy elsewhere. Actually, she probably already can. Because if Archerman climbs up, I just have to move Riss, and then he can't do anything, because he's got a steel bow and not a crossbow, so... Yeah, I just keep Oscar and Soren there, and he remains useless either way. Alright. Heather starts slipping away down there. And Titania can kill a man. You see? They're freeing me up to play a little more offensively. It's happening, it's happening. Yeah, this is very manageable at this point. Gotta say, these Grail Mercenary sections have been pretty easy for the most part. Which has me concerned. Like, if Part 4 has me swapping back to, say, Micaiah, which I think makes the most sense based on the game flow so far, I feel like I'm going to be, like, really overconfident, just based on all these Ike parts, and start making huge mistakes just because I'm used to almost all my troops being just, like, good to go, great out of the box. Oh yeah, Riss, probably don't even need you here. Let's have you support the center. Oh yeah, that's right. The generals are probably just gonna go for Har anyway. And he'll basically kill them. Probably could have if they'd had a... Oh shit, here we go. Come on. How beautiful do you become when you promote Har? Let's see it. Yeah, it's time, anti-hero. Oh! Look at that drip. Let's see them stats. Oh, 4 res! That's the only thing that could remotely hurt him. Oh my god. Yes, a Dragon Lord. Holy shit. Those stats are beautiful. I love everything about this. Oh my god. He's gonna continue being a destroyer of worlds. God, look at how... Oh yeah, and it was a full heal. Oh, and he just gets his mastery skill. Now that he's promoted. Ooh, okay. Harm them. Exactly. Does that even take up any capacity? I'm assuming not, based on what I've seen. But I'm gonna have to look at that. Oh, damn. Okay, so that's probably how I get Aether back. Or Ether back with Ike. And Soul and all... Okay, okay, okay. Ha! We actually killed someone with counter. Completely unnecessary, but funny that it happened. You fool. Oh, I guess that does give him the bush cover, but... I have Nullify! Your thunder advantage does you no good here. Also, it's Har. You're gonna get harmed. I love that. Cheesy, but I love that. Oh, and that's the coin guy. Nice. I'll take it. Okay. So that does take up capacity, but it's an automatic locked-in thing. His capacity got expanded by a shit ton, but, like... I feel like we're probably good to go, like, right here. Cancel, Canto, Stun, Nullify. Seems like a really, really good skill set. Yeah. If I can just get a few more points of res on him, I'm just going to be able to send him onto, like, an entire quarters of maps and just be like, here, Hard, just kill everybody, and he'll be able to do it. Okay. I think it's about time... I cannot have anyone kill that man. Rolf? Oh, you're out of shots. That is unfortunate. Not too worried about Boyd's survivability if I put him down here. No, you don't even have any magic. Soren will kill this guy, question mark? Yes. Yeah, it's just one sniper. Yeah, let's have Boyd start chasing down this healer. That guy can't really be a threat. So I think I have Oscar help join the party over here by temporarily blocking this up. Move Mia down here to make sure there's somebody the Sage can suicide into. We could use a little bit of healing over here. Let's have Gatry say hello. And honestly, I can just probably leave Gatry, like, down here. And unless the advancing generals completely ignore him, he can just be a counter to the slow general advance on the right. Like, single-handedly. I can have Ike do some more offensively productive things, like help deal with this deluge of paladins that's coming in. In fact, could we start luring some of them out? Potentially. Yeah, Wind Edge, Ike, and we can start cutting them down. Okay, then. Because, yeah, energy drop has to be stolen. So, I'll start sneaking Heather down, but provide some cover by just kind of generally advancing in. Shinon with a crossbow, as far as I can figure, is just as good a frontliner as anybody else. Not that he's that good against these generals. We have somebody take care of these chumps. Javelin? No, you lack the strength. Tragic. Very well. I can always vigor into a heal for her if she needs it. Okay. I always liked their little ascot. Funny little thing of her character design. El Thunder means I should probably attack with Hand Axe over here. Excellent. Can we get into a bush? Not quite. It's true, it's true. Particularly, you know, if you're in, not that the Grail mercenaries have like a uniform or anything, but if it's any kind of game where, like, you know, there's any sort of like uniform or, you know, military gear where it makes everybody look a little more, kind of samey visually, then accessories can definitely set them off. Like, Valkyria Chronicles, I feel like, is a very great example of how you can vary up your characters a lot just by adding a few pieces here and there, because it's all just, like, uniforms based on, you know, the job they have as a soldier. But they varied up through the facial design, through the expressions, and the accessories. A little worried about... How strong are you? 28? 20... You, it's not going to be a problem. Okay, even El Thunderman shouldn't be that big a problem for Braum. Yeah, let's... Yeah, it'd be nice to take some heat off Titania. Potentially. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think there's kind of a school of thought where, like, if you make your characters generic, then it helps people, like, kind of self-insert as the character. Like, you know, for a good example, look at, most, like, you know, hentai. They make the main dude, like, as generic as possible, or in some games, like, you never see them. To let people be like, yes, you are this dude. But that's boring. Conversely, I've also kind of liked how Radiant Dawn has been doing it, where they've been giving me more and more, like, named enemies. Like, the bosses, they've been giving them a little bit of screen time before I cut them down, so they're not just like, Oh, some dude with face. It's like, oh, okay, I've seen him in a cutscene or two. I've also, like, I was watching my buddy Hugh play Tactics Ogre Reborn. God, I wish I had the money to buy that. Or, well, I wish I could afford to buy that in my budget. And it has a neat little bit where it has these, like, character profiles, and you can look up, like, basically kind of like a little obituary for bosses. Because you kind of learn out information for them after you cut them down, like, oh, he had like a family back home, and he swore this was his last tour. It almost kind of becomes comical after a bit, but like, I don't know, drive home, this is the horrors of war, or something. I figured her, but I don't actually have anything for her to do. I guess just, can I keep her close? Yeah, just keep her close, so support bonuses can apply if she gets attacked somehow. Okay, while this enemy phase rolls, I'm gonna refresh my water, use the restroom. Enjoy the glorious combat while I'm gone, and hopefully my plan doesn't completely fall to shit. Oh dear, is that my plan falling to shit? Anyway, be right back. I return, and wow, sure is Tellius in here. The phase is still going. Ah, see, they've taken my bait. Oh, FE6 does a good job with it as well. Nice. I've been thinking about, because people had some interest in motherfuckers. Oh boy, okay. This was a trap, and I fell for it. I guess that healer gets to live another day or two. I've been thinking about maybe picking up a translated FE6 whenever I get around to another Fire Emblem, after I finish up Radiant Dawn, of course. I wouldn't just leave this in the middle, because I'm having a good time. You guys seem to be having a good time. Things seem to be in good shape over here. Oh, closer to average? Okay, well, that's still something. Yeah, I'll just have Gatry back up and kill this guy. Another thought I had was, like, I was actually... Oh, yeah, I remember Drunk mentioning that a ways back. Yeah, it'd be neat to play through that so I can get an idea of how the game flows. 50 characters? Oh my god. Though I kind of love that. There's actually a ROM hack that was also kind of on my short list that's very well done. Although it has a stupid name. But, let's see. Elfire, so Thunder is going to have the advantage. But I love that, when Fire Emblem gives you a huge variety of characters to pick from. That is one of my few gripes with Path of Radiance, in that you're very limited in your early game party. Oscar, you can probably come down and join the party here. I've been told all these converses are pretty generic, but just in case. Where did these guys learn to fight the school of bloodthirsty manslaughter? What? What is this dialogue? What the fuck, Oscar? The school of bloodthirsty manslaughter. Hey, can we start recruiting their graduates? I'd like dudes who went to the military academy there. Pre-promotes are good. Nice. I kind of dog on pre-promotes, but, like, I enjoy when they're useful. I feel like kind of the Fire Emblem meme is like, pre-promote bad, but, you know, they can have their place. I think that's one thing I kind of set out to prove a little bit in our Path of Radiance draft, because I was like, the Lagoos are good, damn it. Yeah, Nephany, just kill this man. Though, granted, I think Lagoos are mostly good in Path of Radiance if you're, like, really trying for, like, an LTC, or really want to get maximum bonus experience. Because, they're great for speed. Basically, you know, Lethe can just basically charge in and just dodge everything and just murder things effortlessly early game and help you move really fast, but they do drop off late game. There's no denying that. At their best mid-game, yeah, that's true. Where they're the enemies have grown strong enough that their advantages over Bayork are a little more pronounced. I would agree with that. Let's see, bunch of bow friends here. Steel bow, steel blade. Alright, let's... Fire when ready, Shinon. Let's see if we can get you a kill here. Hey! Oh, do you have to play Fire Emblem 6 like you're playing XCOM or something? A little... Oh, Jesus. That's the most horrifying thing I've ever heard. Why do I not... Oh, that's right. Axes are all she can use, because paladins are weird in this one. Not gonna be able to... Okay, change of plans. Braum goes over here, so the enemy can't... That enemy can't attack Nephany. He can heal up with an herb. Sub 30s, and you miss 70 plus. Jesus. Titania kills this guy, and next turn we get ready to push in. Could push up a little more. Yeah, just a little. Gatry's good up there. Eichenhar can take all comers. I'm not worried about them. I just want to move Heather up where she's going to be safe. So maybe I sneak her around the left side with the help of a Vigor? Yeah, that seems like the best move. Always been a big fan of dancing a thief to get them to where they need to be. That has not changed. However, that said, I don't think she can... Yeah, she would barely scratch these guys. Boy, if and when, old Soth comes back, I'm gonna be very concerned about his ability to, actually kill enemies, because... I know he has better stats than Heather, as far as offense, but... Yikes, knives are really showing their limitations, I feel like. Okay, let's just go melee on both these guys. No need to think too hard about this one. I also don't know if the boss moves. That's something I need to take into account. If he does, I could have put Har in some minor trouble, but I'm not too concerned. Oh shit, Silver Poleaxe is no joke, though. Yeah, that'll hit Har for a bit, but it's Har. He'll be fine. And Ike, of course, is just kind of great on his own. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad they at least have, like, a weapon skill and a little more variety than they did in Path of Radiance, but... I just kind of wish they'd kept thieves as sword users. Adding knives feels unnecessary in several different ways. Nah. Har can get by on his own. It is not smart to leave her in range. Oh yeah, I could look into hammering things. The crossbow is on a... No. I don't think I have anything good enough to really... No, I should probably save the hammer. Yeah. Like, one change that I do feel is very good is, you know, crossbows. I hated them until I started getting them in my own arsenal. And now I'm like, yeah, this is cool. This is a good way to expand things. Rolf, you just kind of be ready to back things up over here versus these new spawns. Although, I mean, there could be worse ways to expand weapons. Remember, No, wait! Maids and butlers did use knives in Fire Emblem Fates. So that's just the same problem. Huh, okay. Well... Damn, I'm failing at a fresh opportunity to trash Fire Emblem Fates. One of my favorite complaining pastimes. What's happened to me? Oh well. Ooh, axe level up. He's gotta be an S by now, right? Yeah. Conquest is... I enjoyed Conquest, but... Vantage Critical. That's fucking beautiful. Thank you, Boyd. Yeah. I thought Conquest was a little bit of fun. Still definitely on the lower end as far as Fire Emblem games I've played, but... Yeah, Birthright and Revelations were both just... really bad. And Revelations kind of suckered me in a little bit, because I had the hype of playing through 1.5 games before it to be like, ooh, I get to see how it all ends. And at first it seemed really interesting, but then they would just kind of like, oh yeah, just this whole war that's going on, no, everybody's friends now. Wait, how did that? No, everyone is friends now, shut up! I'm like, okay then, game, if you say so. It felt very rushed and forced. Mia is not in range to do a war crime, but she could help down here. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it... I don't know. What was the Kinshi Knight? I don't remember that class. Was that DLC? Oh, Flying Art. Oh, really? Man, I don't remember those at all. I'm looking this up. Kinshi Knight. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I ever used one of these in Fates. Huh. I guess I'll take your word for it, because I do not remember them. Okay, let's see. Soren can take this guy down. I think in Revelations, I didn't use a whole lot of the, I don't remember the name of the country, Hoshido. I didn't use a whole lot of Hoshido classes. I just mostly relied on my favorites from Conquest, from what I remember, with like a few more mixed in there. Malignite. Was that Big Boob Sisters class? Boy, it's been... I mean, I guess I haven't played Fate since college. That's been a while now. Magic Dragon Knight. Boy, I don't remember that either. Okay, that was Camilla's class, okay. Thank you for immediately knowing who I was talking about. Not that there's much question in that regard. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm starting to remember now. Yeah, I think I mostly just used her as, like, basically an axe user. From what I can recall. Perhaps a little bit of lack of imagination on my part, or commitment to orthodoxy. It worked, so, you know. Braum cannot get the kill here. Okay, that's infuriating. Okay. I really want to know if this guy moves, because he's going to be a fucking problem with that silver poleaxe if he does. But I feel like Har is tanky enough that I can just send him in and not worry too much. I mean, and Ike too. I just kind of need to set up enough of a shield wall that Heather can't get rushed down and, like, completely slaughtered. So, let me see... Yeah, Riss is fine to go here and probably torch this guy with an L-Light. Yeah, I guess I can have Braum finish the job. I found myself, like, he's not that interesting of a character, but, as far as Fate's characters go, I really enjoyed Xander. I mean, just basically a really powerful Jagan Paladin. I mean, not that different from Titania, really. And also because, you know, I did the thing I do in modern Fire Emblems where, I made my tactician or main character a girl, and slept my way into becoming ruler of the country in the ending, because why would you not? At least that's been my thinking. Okay, let's see. There's a little too many for anyone down here to rush in, but if we have Titania go here, Oscar go here, and then we have Shinon post up here with a crossbow. We create a little bit of a zone of safety where Heather can slip in. If that was an option for either... Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Weirdly, so far in the modern... Well, I guess I don't know what they do in, like, 3 houses or anything, but... As far as Awakening and Fates, you have to be a girl if you want to sleep your way into royalty. Or, like, rulership. You know, that's what I really need to be demanding. Intelligence systems, let me gay romance Crom and become co-ruler, god damn it. Allow it, you cowards! Although I'm sure there are people out there who are already like, they cater to the gays too much. They had one romance option per route in Fates. No idea how that panned out in 3 houses, if you can, like, do gayness all over the place or not. Hey! Interesting. You can only fuck the Pope if you're male Violet in 3 houses. Alright. There we go. I mean, I would accept fuck the Pope as an ending. That seems legit. That's some Crusader Kings type motherfuckery. This is... No, that is not a thicket. I probably want you in a thicket for maximum safety. Best review of 3 houses I've heard yet. Pretty much, right? The kind of weird that... Yeah. I know the kind of... Yeah. Fire Emblem does get very, It goes very George R.R. Martin in some of its relationships. Like, I really enjoyed the first time I played through Awakening. And, you know, I made my, what is the canonical name? My Robin, girl, and S-ranked with Crom. And then when Lucina showed up and was like, eventually was like, oh, you're bad, need to be put down, she's like, fuck, I know this is matricide. I was like, hey, you addressed it. Good on you. Which I guess a little bit of spoilers for Awakening. Oops. I'm just saying words. Plus, you know, I doubt that's a thing that a lot of people are gonna probably set. What the hell is he using? Oh, poleaxe, okay. That's fair, Antihero. I like the stories just because, I don't know, they don't always land, but they always try, at least. And, you know, I generally like strategy RPG stories, because, you know, they're dealing with, you know, war and the like, so they can get into some interesting themes, some deep and, like, dark themes. Fire Emblem often shies away from going there, because, I mean, it comes from the same company that brought us Advance Wars, where they're like, it sure is a great day for a battle, Andy! And, like, it's just like a fucking world war. obviously, you know, they do better than Advance Wars at telling stories, but there's room for improvement, shall we say. Okay, so we have more sneaky boys over here trying to backcap, so let's get those holes plugged. Phrasing. I'm sure Rope's bow is like a personal weapon, so... The later the series goes, the more I skip cutscenes. I've been liking Radiant Dawn so far. Like, most of the few things I've had complaints about, have, like, come back, or they've addressed. So... I am optimistic that this is going to be one of the good ones. Okay. Ike does have a straight shot to the boss. Can he just one-round it? Not necessarily. Can Har one-round him? Okay, he can do 23. If Ike supports with a Wind Edge, that gets him down to... Okay, those two in combination can probably get it done. So... my objective here needs to be cutting down this guy so Heather can get close enough and giving her a shove or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, a shove would be enough, so... Except for the translation was dog shit. That's a little bit risky, but I've got healers on hand, and I'm aiming to finish the map this turn, so... Nephany, have at it. Okay, that's just a Steel Great Lance, Oh, I guess... Shit, I should have been a little more aggressive with my positioning. Since I'm gonna end the map this... Oops. Alright, wrist rip, get a kill here. Because why not? We're gonna end this thing. Can do a 4-way Vigor here, which is big. Okay, Oscar... Oscar almost gets it done single-handedly. Can Titania follow it up? Probably. Okay, then. Let's see, I could fly here, and then I could just... Yeah, okay, okay. Let me first have Oscar and Titania go about their mission. And then I can use a transformed Vigor from Racin to get my rogue in range and also... Wait! She does have room in her inventory, okay. Almost made that mistake again. Or, well, didn't want to for the second time. Oh yeah, forget these two support. I feel like without the support conversations, it's a lot easier for me to forget who I have supporting with who. And we go here, right? Yes. Okay, so she moves in here. Grom to here. In on to here. Racin moves in here. Shifts. Does a Vigor. Oh, and that is all 4 of them. Hell yes. Oh, sorry, my chat tracker crashed. Yeah, Thracia, I haven't looked into Thracia much. That's another one I'm interested in. So many old games to try out. Okay. Heather, swipe that energy drop if you please. Thank you. Alright, and let's just, Semi-blind seems like a good way to go about it. Like, I feel like I probably should have looked up a thing or two more about the game before I went into this one. Because I feel like I may have been a little too blind, but... Okay, do I want to give Ike the kill? Probably... Har certainly doesn't need the kill. He's over-leveled. The outcome of a battle depends solely on the number of troops in the field. Tactics and skill are nothing in the face of sheer numbers. Wait, are you laughing at me? Yeah, die, you insolent cur. His voice changed like 3 different times throughout that, because I've just been rambling, and I forgot what voice he had. Yeah, I'm fine with the general hint. Just nothing that's gonna be like, oh yeah, Har disappears next chapter and doesn't come back until a chapter before the end of the game. Like, nothing that specific. But a general hint is fine. Oh, what if I give Shinon the kill? That could be better, actually. Yeah, because Ike is capped so much. Can I pull that off? Machias the only... We already had a desert map, though. Hello, Mad Max! What are you screaming about? Okay, I can try to give Shinon the kill. And if he fails, then I can pretty much guaranteed get it done. Yeah, okay. Before that, I should exhaust my other actions. I don't really like desert maps in Fire Emblem, though, so if we've already had the only desert map in the game, I am 300% okay with that. Oh, this will be a proper desert map. Okay. Noted. It'd be nice if I could get Mist another kill, because she still feels underleveled. Can Titania get that guy down to 4 HP? No. Okay, I appreciate the lurk. Be seeing you later, anti-hero. Is this unnecessary? Yes. Am I going to do it? Also yes. Oh wait, I have Soren left to move as well, don't I? Yes. Maybe you can kill one of these guys before I end the map. Elwind... I guess he could always get an Adept. Yeah, okay. Eh. Oh well. More experience for the lad. So worth it. Alright, and now Mist. No! Well. Never mind then. Healing XP. Boost that staff rank, which is probably already at S. Yes. Okay. We go for the killer bow meme on the boss. If that fails, Ike moves in. No luck. Very well. Black Gatry. You can get another kill as well. Glad I thought to hit X. Okay, I was worried I wasn't going to be able to take any offensive action this map, but I managed to turn it around. Had to turtle for a few turns. And I'm sure you can get this done quicker, but got it done nice and slow and steady and safe. There's value in that. This is 100. Yep. Fuck him up, Ike.
Pathetic. Your tiny band of outlaws doesn't stand a chance before our might. We have more troops on the way. The onslaught will not stop until every last one of you lies dead.
Are you really the best Benyon could send?
What? How dare you take that tone with me?
Or did they send you at all? Does General Zelgius know about this little excursion?
I don't take orders from that sanctimonious has-been. Enough questions. Prepare to die.
Hey, that's my line. I mean, he's got, like, what, 4 stats capped?
Impossible, but how? We outnumbered them.
Our General Lombroso has fallen! Retreat! Fall back to base camp! Never stood a chance. They're retreating. That was close. Hey, hold on a minute. What's going on here? We hurry back and you don't save us anyone to fight? Sorry about that. You're back sooner than I expected. How far out did you scout? We went to the enemy's headquarters, Castle Gatos. As promised, the Benyon forces were waiting quietly in their castle. Apparently, some of their soldiers disobeyed orders, but we can trust Zelgius to keep the rest in line. I don't know about that. I have other news, however. I ran into someone quite unexpected on the outskirts of enemy territory.
Is it the Burger King, the Black Knight?
Who? The commander of the Holy Guards. General Sigrun? Yeah, she was by herself. She seemed hesitant to get near Castle Gatos. It was odd. I figured since she's a friend and loyal to the Apostle, why not try to get some information from her? She wouldn't budge. Tough girl, that one. She wasn't at all surprised to see me. Then she said in such a sad voice, "Please escape at once." I wonder what she meant by that. It can't be a good sign. This whole mess is getting worse by the minute. I think a coup d'etat is about to happen. Stately Wayne Manor. General Zelgius, General Sigrun of the Holy Guards is here to see you. Should I let her through? General Sigrun, let her through, at once. Is something the matter, General? You do not look well. Should I send for something? Water, perhaps.
General Zelgius, I carry an order from the Senate. The ceasefire has been repealed. You are ordered to destroy the Lagos Alliance and their allies as well.
What? The enemy has already lost the will to fight. The Apostle and Lord Sephirin would never agree to such a terrible plan. General Sigrun.
Lord Sephirin of Persis has been stripped of his titles as Prime Minister and head of the Senate.
Well, that's bad.
He is currently under arrest and is charged with committing high treason and fomenting rebellion.
No. Impossible. This is madness.
It doesn't end there. The Apostle has gone into seclusion with illness as the...
Oh no, she's being poisoned. She's being poisoned.
With illness as the stated reason.
Damn it, they've been captured.
I've ordered my subordinates to find out where the Apostle is, but I have yet to hear any word. General Zelgius, I beg of you, follow the Senate's orders. Our friends' lives are at risk.
Curse those senators. Stately Wayne Manor. Oh shit! Hi, Micaiah. Been a while since we've seen you.
You called for me, Your Majesty.
It is nice to see you, Micaiah. You remain Daeon's goddess of victory. But I never see your face around here anymore. Are you busy in town?
Your Majesty, my room in the castle is much too lavish for my taste. I'd rather be in town helping out with the reconstruction. It's good work, and it makes me happy to help our people. How precious. Still obsessed with garnering the adorations of peasants, are we? Aren't you past that yet, my dear?
Mother, please stop. Micaiah is my dear friend. She is the only person I have to turn to for a kind word, now that Izuka and the Black Knight have both left Dain. No. That's... That seriously doesn't bode well. What the fuck are those two up to? They mysteriously disappeared on the day of my coronation. Do you think they'll ever return?
I'm quite sure that they were both kidnapped by those who wish harm upon you, my beloved son. Those mongrels intend to throw the country into chaos by holding Dain's leaders hostage. But Mother will always protect you, Peleus. I will never leave you, not for one moment. When you seek kind words or good advice, you must come to me and no one else.
I'm definitely not evil. You can always trust me. I understand, Mother.
The royal blood of Dain runs through your veins. Do not be afraid of your heritage. Reign over your people as a king.
Yes, reign over your people as someone who's very obviously a branded, because your mom is a dragon! Sorry. Can we just, start to get that out of the way, game?
Whatever popularity that girl might garner from the peasants is of little consequence. She is your obedient subject, after all. Now, give her your orders.
Micaiah, Dain's Maiden of Dawn, your king requires your service once more. Mobilize the Dain royal army immediately.
Another war against who?
Oh, shit. God damn it, I just joked about having to fight Ike as Micaiah. We're so dead. We're so dead. We're so fucking dead. We are answering the request from the Benyon Empire to wipe out the barbaric Laguz Alliance. Your targets are Gallia's subhumans. I like the little, character trait that Peleus is, clearly, racist against the Laguz and, tries to hold it in check for the sake of Micaiah, who has Laguz allies, but it just kind of, slips out from time to time, where he's like, goddamn subhumans. It doesn't make him a good person, but it's an interesting wrinkle to his character.
Between the Laguz Alliance and Benyon, the three remaining countries on Teleus, Dain, Crimea, and Goldoa, have thus far remained neutral. In Dain, the war for independence is over, and Prince Peleus has been crowned king. Dain is now free from Benyon's rule, and is once again universally recognized as a sovereign nation.
So right away, they help Benyon with the war.
Promise she had made, and continue on as the general of Dain's armies until the country stabilizes. Most of her companions remain by her side, helping to restore their beloved country. It is their hope that Dain will recover soon, both politically and socially. Focused as they are, they realize that they can spare no time on outside concerns, including the current war in Benyon. However, King Peleus has a mysterious change of heart, and orders Micaiah into the war on Benyon's side.
Yeah, I've heard that, Meatball. I'm probably going to play through the game again on my own time. I'm actually preparing, Chapter 6, A Reason to Fight. I've actually been preparing another Path of Radiance transfer file, so I can have, the Ike Soren support, because I've been told you need that to get the, true ending on a New Game Plus. That's one of the few things I've been spoiled upon, just in addition to, as long as I'm talking about this, the real identity of the Black Knight. That was spoiled for me many years ago. I haven't managed to forget the knowledge. True identity of the Black Knight. I think I knew that Ike was coming back, and that, Soth and Micaiah were, the main characters, although we've kind of been bouncing all over the place. Aside from that, totally blind. But yeah, and the New Game Plus thing. Oh god. Now I have to do Soth's fucking Batman voice again.
Are you sure about this, Micaiah? This makes absolutely no sense. The Daean Royal Army will answer Benyon's request and attack the Laguz Alliance at the Ribbon... No, we're literally going to fight Ike. We're so screwed. Those are our orders from King Pelias. As his subjects, we will obey him.
Yeah, I'm sure there are a few bombs left to drop.
Without even asking why, Daean is finally back on its own. Why are we even speaking to Benyon, let alone fighting for them? I don't know. I do know that King Pelias wants what's best for Daean, just like us. He must know something we don't. I trust him. He's changed since the coronation, though. He doesn't smile or laugh anymore. Maybe it's because Isuka and the Black Knight vanished.
Yes. His two very obviously evil mentor figures vanished, and now there's only one very obviously evil mentor figure, his dragon mom, left. You know. He's just being steered into a particular brand of evil instead of the different brands of evil all offsetting each other. Well, not that the Black Knight was, like, around for that long, so... Basically, it was just Izuka and his mom. Like, Izuka being like, kill everyone! And his mom being like, rule over everyone. But, like, as a tyrant.
Who cares about Pelias smiling or laughing? We have no quarrels with the Laguz Alliance. Why are we targeting them?
Well, with a few exceptions, the soldiers are excited about hunting down the Laguz. It is Daean, after all.
They've been promised a large bounty for each one they kill. It's certainly raised morale. Listen to yourself. Laguz hunting? That's just great. We've gone from being freedom fighters to bigots in the blink of an eye.
Always have been.
I can't believe you'd go along with such a murderous plan. How do you feel about this, Micaiah? Tell me the truth.
I don't want to fight.
Then why are...
What choice do I have? I'm the general of this army. It doesn't matter how I feel. Interesting. There's kind of a parallel between her and Zelgius. Both being forced to go along with orders they don't agree with. Interesting.
Besides, I can't let the king or the soldiers down. My duty ultimately lies with them. I'm sorry. Following Pelias' orders is the same as approving of them.
Soth, you don't have to do this. I heard that your friend, Ike, is fighting on the side of Laguz Alliance. You can go and Tier 3 subscribe to him. You know, you can hope that he'll leave Soren for you. Sorry, I can't forgive riffing because Micaiah has shown a snarky side about that.
Go, fight with them, or don't fight at all. But don't let me force you into anything. I'm not leaving your side. I swore I'd protect you, no matter what. I keep my promises. If I can't talk you out of this insanity, I'll fight Commander Ike and his men.
Preamp does exist, but, like, you know... Yeah, it's true. Ike has canonically had sex with a woman at least once. But once is all it could have taken. Like, maybe, you know, maybe it was that merchant Amy who, like, finally succeeded just once, and then Soren, like, banished her, and she, I don't know. Whatever. Ike X Soren is canon, and nothing will ever convince me otherwise. That's like, I don't keep to my headcanon super strongly, but that's one I won't bend on.
Soth.
We'd better prepare ourselves. This fight will be harder than any we've had before.
Thank you. I know this isn't easy, but if one side must fall, I would do all I can to make sure it is not Daean. I have no other choice.
Yeah, Priam was a surprise for me. Okay, so... Oh, dear God. We have so few people who are promoted. Oh God, I've got units like Fiona. Oh, no. Wait, do I? Oh, okay. I've got some bonus, but I don't have a... Is that bonus experience on Ike just wasted now? Yeah, Fiona I don't think is worth using. I think her imbue skill is very interesting, and Savior is good as well, but this is Radiant Dawn. I can just rip those skills off her and give them to people who can put them to better use. Because otherwise, she's just an unpromoted cavalier with, honestly, kind of sus bases for the stage of the game we're at. X team's bonus 6 people. Okay, good. I mean, not all is lost. I've got RN, who has capped skill and defense, and like if he can just get a little bit of speed, I think he's gonna take off and be a great halberdier. Challenge run all on its own. I believe it. Micaiah has gotten a lot less squishy now that she's promoted. And now she can, like, heal outside of sacrifice. So, I think that could be helpful. Soth exists. Volug is a decent Laguz. Laura exists. My boy Nolan! Oh my god, I almost forgot about Nolan. Nolan is shaping up to be a great fighter. Like, a Boyd tier fighter. I'm excited to see how this guy looks. Yeah, she is built like a Myrmidon, but I have been babying her, and I dare say, if I can get her a couple more points of strength, she's gonna be just fine. Because I did a lot of focusing on her in part 1. Because I was like, oh my god, a sword general, Brahm's daughter? This is hilarious. That can't be crit? We're focusing her. Jill... I mean, Jill has wings, but... Ugh. Otherwise, those stats are not good. What have they done to you, my precious? Edward exists. Zehark exists. Yeah, I don't know. I think... Holy shit, that's a lot of conversations. Okay, I'm gonna grab some water real quick, before I go into that bit of voice acting. So, I will be right back. Her strength was 23 in... Oh, no. Yeah, her strength growth doesn't seem great, but, like... I don't know. I like the idea of her being a Myrmidon that can take a hit. So, I don't know. I'll drop her if she doesn't keep up, but for now, I'm willing to give Meg a shot. Hey, guys, I'm sorry, this is really abrupt, but, I checked my phone when I was going to get water. I have to end the stream now. Everything is okay, I just have to go and take care of something. I will be back tomorrow. Thanks everybody for coming out, spend a little bit of your day with me, for watching VOD. I see you, I appreciate you. My name is Vimbert, I'll see you around the internets.